Final game of the evening here on MVI Live, as playoff implications on the line. Cedarbrook can take Monessen Florist out of the playoff picture for the moment with a victory here tonight, as right now both teams coming into play were 3 and 4, but due to the forfeit that had MoFlo ahead of them. But Monessen Florist lost to AMD tonight, so a Cedarbrook win over Edward Jones, who they lost to earlier this season, puts them in that final playoff spot. But that was a game that Alyssa Terza went off for 28 points. No Alyssa Terza here tonight there's Terza, Mr., but no Presley Koditz tonight, dealing with a bit of an injury, so Koditz not available. But Terza will need to have another big night for Edward Jones. They finally get Brooke Evans back into the fold, 15.3 points per game for Brooke Evans, so that's a big add back for head coach Larry Cash. And on the other side of things, looks like no Carmen Vasquez tonight, no Elle Snyder, but you still have Hannah Pugliese, who went for 17 in her Cedarbrook debut. So wait to see how that plays out. Also have Mia Ladon here. She's been excellent this season. Macy Justice, along with Michaela Canty, Abby Jenis, and Ariana Richards. As Pugliese.
She has number 5 on the roster. Oh, because she was on another team. That's fine. I just didn't have her on my sheet.
So we get set here for the final game of the evening. See if Cedarbrook can get back inside the final playoff spot, the defending runners-up. There is Terza. Up top, it's taken and controlled by Evans. Also great to see Emma Larkin back into the fold. She was injured earlier this year and an early foul called. That's Mia Ladon picking up the personal, her first team first. As there's Gerdich, Lainey Gerdich puts it on the floor. Gerdich, now it's Evans, Brooke Evans outside, Emma Larkin, foul line, right block, Larkin fires it up, no good. Rebound, Justice, Justice flips it up, there's Pugliese, Pugliese travels first, and back the other way we go. Here comes Brooke Evans. Evans into the front court. Evans left wing. Brooke Evans flips it to the corner. That's Terza. Again, Terza, 28 points in the first meeting. Terza driving. Terza no good. As rebound, Mia Ladon. Back the other way, Ladon kicks it out. Justice for 3. Got it. Macy Justice from beyond the arc. And it's 3-0 Cedarbrook. As at the other end, a quick 2 for Edward Jones. And it's a 1-point possession. Now Ladon tries for 3 in and out. Rebound, Canty loose on the floor, and a tie-up called. Inbound, Pugliese, no good. Rebound, Pugliese, off the window, won't fall. And it's a rebound by Alyssa Terza. Now it's Evans, Evans to Larkin. Larkin dribbles back out to Brooke Evans. Evans the lone bucket for Edward Jones. Now it's taken and put up by Terza, no good. Rebound, Brooke Evans, back pedals out inside. Gerdich overshoots, rebound. Grab down, Macy Justice. Here's Justice in transition. Kicks it out, Pugliese from the corner. Hannah drives in, left block, won't fall. Rebound by Cody. Now it's Alyssa Terza finding Brooke Evans. Evans into the front court, down right block, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Lainey Gerdich cleans things up, and Edward Jones takes a 1-point advantage with 13:45 remaining in the half. Here's Ladon. Ladon, left side 3, no good. Rebound underneath, that's by Cody. Here comes Terza. Terza Wheels back out. Terza Evans all alone. Brooke for three. Buries it. Brooke Evans increases the Edward Jones advantage. Big bucket by Brooke Evans as at the other end, Canty answers. As here comes Terza. Terza up top. Now it's taken by Evans. Evans right side. Brooke Evans. Inside, now it's taken Gurdich. Gurdich across. Cody blocked by Milanon. Here comes Abby Jenis. Jenis into the front court. Abby flips it. Pugliese down the right side. Pugliese puts it up and out of bounds. And it's going to go to Edward Jones. Here comes Madison Justice in for Edward Jones. Madison, the younger sister of Macy, plays for Cedarbrook, formerly of Monessen Florist. Kick out there. There's Macy Justice. Or make that Madison. Now it's taken by Larkin to Terza. Up top, Madison. Madison Justice. Off to Larkin. Larkin down the lane, and Larkin's fouled. Emma Larkin shooting two. Mila Don has two personal. Emma Larkin, rising freshman at Albert Gallatin. Again, got injured earlier this season. Great seeing her back in the thick of things for Coach Larry Cash and Edward Jones. Both teams playing their first game back, as the back end made by Larkin, as Ed Jones got a forfeit win versus State Farm, and Cedarbrook a forfeit loss versus Monessen Florist, which threw the big loophole into the postseason for Cedarbrook. As here's Terza outside for three. Rattles no good. Rebound Gurdich, and Gurdich, the offensive foul, getting a little physical, extending the right arm. Over the timeline, it's Hannah Pugliese. Pugliese, left side now, it's Mia Ladon. Ladon up top, Mia Ladon surveys, near side, Canty. Canty, now Pugliese. Pugliese back to Canty, tries her luck from three again. This time it won't fall. Back the other way, here comes Terza. Terza to Evans. Brooke Evans up top. Evans shuffles right inside. There's Gurdich. Gurdich up and under, off the window for two. And a full timeout called by Cedarbrook as Terza, Gurdich makes it 10-6 in favor of Edward Jones. 11:13 remaining here in the half. As 5 points for Evans, 4 for Gurdich, 1 for Emma Larkin, 3 for Justice so far, along with a 3-ball by Michaela Canty. Only 2 players on the board so far for the Cedarbrook squad. Again, the defending runners-up on the verge of possibly missing the MVISBL postseason. Just a few playdates, 2 after tonight remaining. 1 will be Monday for the girls, and then the following Wednesday, so 2 weeks from now, will be the final regular season playdate for both of these squads. As into the front court goes Mia Ladon. 11:05 remaining here in the half. Ladon to Jenis outside for 3, off the iron. Rebound Larkin. Larkin into the front court. Here comes Larkin outside. Brooke Evans. Evans. Now it's Terza. Terza. Bounce pass far side controlled. That's by Justice, as Madison has it taken away by Macy. And Macy can't get the fall, but Pugliese will, as Pugliese cuts it down to a 2-point game with her first bucket of the evening. 10:30 remaining here, opening half. Brooke Evans looks to get it back. Kick out corner. There's Madison Justice. Justice to Larkin. Larkin, top of the key. Now it's Evans, left wing. Brooke Evans rolls. Right block. Lays it up and lays it in. Brooke Evans once again. 7 points so far for the rising junior at McKeesport. As there's LaDon outside, a little high. Brought in by Pugliese, left side. Pugliese for three, no good. Rebound Evans. Evans up ahead. Here comes Brooke. Kick out. There's Terza. Terza, top of the key. Handoff Larkin. Right elbow. Kick out Evans for three. Right wing, no good. Great ball movement, though, by Edward Jones as Evans got trampled on by Canty, but the ball last touched Brooke Evans as Cedarbrook takes over with 9:54 remaining here in the half. Here's Hannah Pugliese, top of the key. Pugliese rolling right, came over with Macy Justice, who has the ball now for Olzak and Spell to Monessen Flores. As there's Justice, left hand up and hit in. Macy Justice up to 5. New season high for Macy Justice coming here in the first half. 12-10, Edward Jones on top. Up top, Larkin. Handoff, Evans. Evans, left elbow. Evans rolling, kicks it out. Justice for three, no good. As Madison off the mark. Rebound, Pugliese. Pugliese down the lane. Pugliese up, no good. Rebound grabbed away. That's taken by Larkin. Now it's taken by Evans. Evans rolling up top, Larkin. Larkin, foul line, kick out, Justice. Now it's Terza. Terza rolls right inside the arc for two, banks it in. Alyssa Terza onto the board, and it's a 4-point Edward Jones lead. As Canty puts it up, no good. 8:25 remaining here in the half. As now Jennings, far side controlled. Hannah Pugliese. Pugliese, foul line, kick out. That's Canty. Back to the corner. Justice. Justice drives. Right block. Blocked by Evans. As Brooke Evans got her hand on it, is at the other end. Larkin lays it in for two. 3 points for Emma Larkin. 16-10, Edward Jones on top, halfway through half number one. Now it's Mia LaDon. LaDon to Canty, left side three. Off the iron, easy rebound, but Larkin loses it to Pugliese, takes it right back, and a timeout called by Edward Jones and Coach Larry Cash with 7:43 remaining here in the half. 6-point advantage here for Edward Jones in the final game of the evening. As a big thank you to our friends at Edward Jones, as Edward Jones agent. If I can find my paper, I'll let you tell about our friends at Edward Jones. As Edward Jones agent Chad Novotny is ready to help all investors develop an investment strategy geared towards their unique long-term goals. Edward Jones provides high-quality personalized service. All aspects of business are aligned to help them better understand and meet their clients' unique goals and needs. 7:43 remaining in the half. 16-10 lead for Edward Jones. There's Larkin. Larkin to Terza. Terza drives right block. She's fouled, and Alyssa Terza will shoot two. Hannah Pugliese picks up the personal. Terza to the line. As first shot up and in for Alyssa Terza. 3 points now for Terza, averages 13 per game, high of 28. Second shot up, rattles home. Alyssa Terza goes 2 for 2. Give her 4 as here comes Justice. There's Jennings alone in the corner for 3. Off the mark, rebound Pugliese puts it up with the right, no good. Rebound Cody. As back the other way we roll, it's Larkin. As there goes Larkin, blocked from behind. It's Miladon getting a hand on it. Larkin the trigger, bounce pass in, Terza top of the key. Terza, bounce pass in, Gurdich outside. That's Larkin up top, Terza near side it comes, inside Cody, right hand up too high, rebound, grab down Ladon. Mia Ladon, top of the key, down the lane, now it's Pugliese driving, jump stop off the window for two. 6-point lead for Edward Jones, 6:35 remaining here in the half. Now it's Terza up top to Larkin. Emma Larkin rolls right, off to Evans. Evans some room. Brooke Evans, right elbow, right block, kick out Cody in the corner. Cody picks up the dribble as Justice knocked it away. Onto the floor goes Gurdich. 4-player scrum, dual possession called. Gonna stay with Edward Jones. Larkin gets it in, that's to Evans. Evans, kick out Terza. Terza, top of the key, pulls the trigger. Off the mark, rebound, Gurdich surrounded and Laney fouled underneath. Gonna go against Michaela Canty. Team's fourth, her third. Larkin the trigger, needs some help, doesn't have it, running out of time, gets it into Cody. Now it's Larkin outside for three, in and out. And it's grabbed down by Canty to Ladon. Back the other way, Ladon, Canty, now Pugliese up top. Pugliese steps back, Hannah drives, right block, jump stop, fouled by Gurdich. Laney picks up her second personal. 18-12 your score. Pugliese shot up, iron and out. 4 points so far for the rising junior from Penn Hills, Hannah Pugliese. Second shot by Pugliese, in and out, rebound Laney Gurdich. Gurdich finds Evans. Here's Evans into the front court, far side Larkin. Larkin back out beyond the perimeter. Larkin spins away, driving right block, dishes it underneath. Cody couldn't find it at first, gets it to Gurdich. Pulls the trigger, iron and out. Rebound, grab back by Macy Justice, pushes the pace. Justice deflected by Terza, but right to Pugliese. Pugliese up top. Hannah Pugliese, far side Ladon, guarded by Brooke Evans. Mia Ladon kicks it, Justice right wing three off the iron, no good. Rebound ripped down by Alyssa Terza. Terza far side, stops up, Terza foul line, down the lane, up no good. Rebound put up and in. That's Laney Gurdich. 6 points here for Laney Gurdich. At the other end, Ladon gets it to Justice up top, Pugliese. Pugliese back to Justice, Macy Justice, right side for three. Back iron, back out. Rebound by Abby Jennis. Jennis, right wing, Jennis. Surveys back up top, controlled by Ladon, far side Pugliese. Pugliese guarded by Terza, drives, foul line, spins left block. And another foul on Gurdich, or no, out of bounds the call, as Canty and Justice check in for Macy Justice and Emma Larkin. There's Hannah Pugliese, left wing. Pugliese, top of the key. Hannah skips across. Ladon in the corner, way long. Rebound grabbed down by Edward Jones. 20-12 lead. Very low scoring first half. As a travel was trying to drive was Madison Justice. Edward Jones, the fifth highest scoring team on the season. Cedarbrook, the highest scoring offense, but second worst scoring defense in the league. As that one out of bounds. 4:01 remaining here this half. Is Edward Jones takes back over, middle in both categories really. low point totals at 48.8 per game for Edward Jones, but gives up just 54. As again, both these teams have a negative points against differential. The only two teams left with non-negative point differentials is AMD and Lee Supply. As there's Gerdich, no good. Rebound, Gerdich fouled. As Canty now has 2, team 5th, and that's going to send Laney Gerdich to the line. 6 points here in the first half for the rising Yak senior. We saw our high school teammate last game, and Anna Matthews, reach a new season high as Gerdich up and in, give her 7. We'll look for 8 now with the back end opportunity. Gerdich through the motions, up with the right hand, and Laney Gerdich sends it in. 8 points for Laney Gerdich, matching her season high. There's Pugliese. Hannah Pugliese to Canty. Canty right side, foul line, kick out Ladon. Mia Ladon got Terza in the air, but traveled first. Evans will inbound, gets it into Alyssa Terza. Terza back to Evans, 3:12 remaining here in the half. Brooke Evans off the deflection, turns it over. Pugliese up ahead. Ladon drives, stops up. Ladon has it deflected at the cylinder. Now it's Evans. Evans slows things up, changing speeds to get some space. Evans drives down the lane, lost the handle. Canty to Pugliese. Pugliese driving, right block. Pugliese up. She's fouled by Madison Justice. Pugliese to the line for the second time today. 4 points, 0 for 2 from the line. 2:46 remaining here in the half. First shot up, rattles no good, 0 for 3. Pugliese from the line as Abby Jenis out. Macy Justice back in. As that one falls, Hannah Pugliese finally finds pay dirt from the charity stripe. 22-13 your score. Here's Evans, far side. Larkin left alone. Emma Larkin now picks up some pressure in the form of Macy Justice. Up top, it's Madison Justice for Edward Jones. Madison Justice stops up. Now it's Larkin, right wing. Foul line, tries to kick it out, but Pugliese the steal. Now it's Ladon driving. Ladon kicks it back. Macy Justice off the iron, no good. Laney Gerdich surrounded. Gerdich needs help. Pugliese the steal, fires it up, no good. Rebound, grab back down Evans. Justice up ahead, gets it from Evans. Justice pulls the trigger, iron and out. Rebound Cody. Now it's Larkin. Larkin, top of the key. Larkin knocked down, and Emma Larkin fouled by Ladon. That's Mia's third. Justice, now it's Evans. Evans rolling left. Evans sees the lane, kicks across to Cody, no good. A beautiful feed by Evans, but Edward Jones can't find pay dirt. Now to the corner. There's Justice for 3, in and out. Richards has it off the fingertips. Now Pugliese fires it up, no good. Rebound, Brooke Evans. Brooke Evans into the front court. Evans left wing, now drives. Evans to Justice. Madison Justice for 2, overshoots. Rebound. Now it's Pugliese. And a timeout called by Cedarbrook. Cedarbrook Golf Course features 2 beautiful 18-hole championship courses, a full practice range, and multiple practice putting and chipping greens. Their entire fleet of electric golf carts are equipped with the latest in GPS technology. Open dawn to dusk through the golfing season with daily starting times available. Schedule your tee time today using their free online booking service or by calling 724-929-8300. One more day of action here this week in the MVISBL. That would take place tomorrow. Full slate of boys games as that one really starting to shape similarly to the girls division. And that being said, that you kind of know your top 3 teams. The girls right now, it's Edward Jones, Lee Supply, and AMD, and then it's MoFlo and Cedarbrook for the final spot. On the other side of things, you know it's EPT, then you got Howard Hanna, and then you have Dax Thomas State Farm, followed by, Union Cleaners at 2. Then it's Howard Hanna and B Graphics fighting for that final playoff spot. They will play still once more this season. It was an overtime thriller for those 2 teams earlier this year. And those are the 2 teams that will be fighting for the final playoff spot in the boys division. Cedarbrook fighting for the final position here in the girls division. As there's Hannah Pugliese, 1:04 remaining on the clock. Pugliese up top, foul line, right elbow. Pugliese puts it up, no good. Rebound underneath, Laney Gerdich rips it away. Now it's taken by Brooke Evans. And now here comes Evans. Evans to Terza. Terza up top, right elbow, steps back. Terza, handoff, Larkin rolling right. Larkin drives in. She's fouled, won't fall. But Emma Larkin back to the line. 37.2 seconds remaining, 22-13. As Larkin shot up, no good. Second one won't fall. Empty trip for Larkin after the Justice foul. Here's Ladon. Ladon stops up down the lane. Left hand lays it in for 2. Mia Ladon with a great take for her first bucket of the evening. As outside, Justice for 3. Madison Justice, first bucket of the season. 25-15, far side Ladon. Mia Ladon up top. Now Pugliese for the answer. Off the iron, no good. Rebound underneath. Richards, the Canty at the buzzer, no good. And at the half, it's 25-15, low scoring first half, but Edward Jones holds the slim 10-point advantage over Cedarbrook here in this one. As we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have half number 2 for you right here on your home for the MVISBL. As half number 1 provided not a lot of scoring, but a lot of back and forth action. And we'll take a break. We'll come back. Half number 2 coming at you in just a few moments right here on your home for the MVISBL MVI Live. Valdesari's Bakery, located 513 Broad Avenue in Belle Vernon, providing the Mon Valley with delicious fresh-baked breads, buns, and other sweet treats since 1903. Along with our store location, we offer fundraising and wholesale options. For more information, call us at 724-929-8040 or visit us Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and tell them the Mon Valley Independent sent you.
So both my parents played in college. It's actually how they met, and it's just been a part of my family for a really long time. My older sister played, so I would always, end up at the gym going to her practices. From there, just the amount of time spent in the gym, I really just kind of fell in love with it.
So I think I started playing when I was like 4, and I used to go see my sister play her high school games at Gateway. And actually we were the same number, so that inspired me to start wearing 4. And she was always pretty good at it, but she ended up stopped playing. But I saw how good she was, and I thought I'd give it a try myself.
I don't even know what I would do without basketball. It's just become such a big part of me.
Passionate. I'm very passionate about the game. This is my life. This is all I do.
I just like the fact that you don't feel like you have to do something yourself. That feeling of I'm not alone. Like I have somebody who feels the same things I do, that, if I'm having a rough one, they'll be right there beside me to pat me on the back and say, like, you got the next one. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine.
It takes a lot of discipline. I think if you want to get to the level you want to be at, you have to keep doing it. You got to keep progressing, because if you're not, then someone else is.
we're all working so hard towards the same goal. It's more like keeping up your end of the bargain to make sure everyone can feel that success.
Before or after the game, stop by Dogs, the Mon Valley's newest sports bar and restaurant. Great food, 9 10-foot big screen TVs to watch your favorite sports events, live music every Thursday night, all your favorite bottled beers, plus 16 more on tap, and we serve breakfast every day until 11 a.m. Dogs in the Walmart Lowe's Plaza in Bell Vernon. Half number 2 here on MVI Live. 10-point lead for Edward Jones over Cedarbrook. As Hannah Pugliese up top. Pugliese. Now it's taken by Canty. Canty off the mark. Rebound. Grab down as a foul, and back the other way will go. As Mia Ladon picks up her 4th, team first this half. As there's Larkin, now it's Terza up top. Terza rolls right. Terza right block, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Abby Jenis back the other way. Here comes Pugliese. Pugliese straight down the lane, throws it up. She's fouled as the guilty party is Emma Larkin. First foul on Larkin, first on Edward Jones this half. Very disciplined Edward Jones squad here tonight, just 4 fouls as Pugliese off the mark again. Hannah Pugliese now 1 for 6 from the free throw line. 5 points coming off a season high 17. Struggles have been much more prevalent tonight for Hannah Pugliese. As there is Evans, Brooke Evans into the front court. Evans spins away. Brooke Evans, top of the key. Evans, left elbow. Brooke, left block. Evans. Now it's knocked away. Evans back outside. That's taken by Terza. Alyssa Terza, top of the key. Terza rolls right. Terza right wing 3 off the mark to the right. Rebound off the side iron. Grab down. That's Macy Justice. Justice grab to Canty, and that one knocked out. And Edward Jones takes back over. 14:49 remaining here in the half. 9-point Edward Jones lead. Very low scoring affair between these two squads. There's Evans. Evans rolling right. Evans steps back into a 3 off the iron. Rebound Canty. Now it's Hannah Pugliese. Pugliese, right elbow, right block up. No good again. As another missed opportunity inside by Cedarbrook as there's Larkin. Got Ladon in the air, and Mia Ladon with 14:22 remaining in the game will have a front row seat to the rest of this one as that's her 5th. Great job by Emma Larkin getting her in the air. Two points, 14:22 remaining in the half. And to the bench goes Mia Ladon, as that's going to be a huge loss for Cedarbrook as Larkin up and in. Emma Larkin 4 points, matching her season high as Emma Larkin goes 2 for 2. 5 points for Larkin, 27-16 Edward Jones. Now it's Justice to Canty off the deflection, out of bounds. Edward Jones takes back over. Terza the trigger, far side, sends it into Brooke Evans. Evans up top. Evans drives right. Now it's Larkin. Larkin foul line, bounce pass controlled there. That's by Terza. Terza hands it off. Now it's taken by Evans. Evans spinning. Evans right block. Kick out. Madison Justice for 2. No good. Rebound. Gurdich up off the window. Won't fall. Back outside. Driving left block. Controlled there. That was Larkin. And now a timeout called by Edward Jones and Larry Cash with 13:41 remaining here in the half. 27-16 your score in favor of Edward Jones, as Edward Jones paced right now by Lainey Gurdich, a season-high tie of 8 points for her, 7 for Brooke Evans in her return. Again, no Tori Sedeski tonight, no DePilka, along with no Olivia Willig for Edward Jones. And, of course, Presley Koditz here, but injured. And on the other side of things, things have been from bad to worse for Coach Mariah Ward, trying to get things back together. No Jocelyn Dawson tonight, no El Snyder, along with no Carmen Vasquez, and the fouling out of Mia Ladon with 14:22 remaining in the half does not help the cause for this Cedarbrook squad as they are trying to figure things out. And right now you look at this score, it's just a 27-16 game, and if Edward Jones, or excuse me, Cedarbrook starts making the layups, completely different ball game right now. And that's where it's going to start. They've got the opportunities. They just got to find ways to finish. As down the lane, Evans to Gurdich. And Lainey Gurdich in double digits. She has 10. As the other way, there's Pugliese. Pugliese to Jenis. Left elbow, no good. Rebound, Lainey Gurdich. Rebound, grab down. That's by Justice. Justice up top, Canty, far side, Richards. Richards kicks it out, Jenis. Now it's Canty, far side, controlled by Pugliese. Hannah Pugliese, top of the key, Pugliese. Steps back, Pugliese rolls right. Pugliese, handoff. Now it's taken by Macy Justice, guarded by Larkin. Justice fires it up, no good. Another board by Lainey Gurdich. 12:50 remaining here in the half. Now it's Alyssa Terza, top of the key. Terza rolls right. Back out beyond the arc. Terza up top, Justice. Madison Justice, top of the key, handoff Evans. Brooke Evans, guarded by Jenis up top, surveys her options, pedals back. Now penetrates, kicks it off, far side, Gurdich left block. Gurdich goes up, no good, great defense by Pugliese. As official timeout, and that will allow a substitution. Cody in, Madison Justice out with 12:23 remaining. Half number 2, 29-16. Your score against Cedarbrook. A lot of missing bodies as Cody open but can't finish underneath. Cedarbrook, the highest scoring team in the MVISBL this season. And just 16 points right now as Justice overshoots, rebound by Gurdich, and you have to really circle no Vasquez and no Dawson, along with Snyder, really the top 3 cogs of this Cedarbrook offense. As off the mark, rebound Pugliese. Hannah Pugliese in transition. Pugliese foul line, puts it up and banks it in. Hannah Pugliese back on the board. She's up to 8. All 3 Cedarbrook points this half belong to Pugliese. Now it's Evans. Up top, Evans, left elbow. Brooke Evans, kick out, Alyssa Terza. Just 4 points tonight for Terza. Terza up top. Terza inside Gurdich. Gurdich lost it at first, got it back outside. Terza now right wing. Terza, hand off Larkin. Larkin to Terza. Terza up top, rolls left. Alyssa Terza back up top, guarded by Canty. Spins left, left block. Terza with the hook, no good. Rebound, Cody puts it off the back iron and in. First bucket of the evening for Cody. And it's now 31-18. Edward Jones with 10:57 remaining in the half. Canty, Pugliese now outside, looks to drive, now pedals back. Hannah Pugliese near side, Macy Justice. Justice to Canty up top, now it's Pugliese. Pressured by Alyssa Terza, driving in, Pugliese puts it up and Pugliese fouled. Actually might have called a tie up there, and it's going to be Edward Jones' ball. So jump ball was the call, and Edward Jones takes back over. Possibly a break there for Coach Larry Cash's squad. As back the other way comes Evans. Evans left-hander, no good. Rebound, Canty. Here's Canty, far side, taken away. It's Terza the steal, and Alyssa Terza finishes at the rim. Great sequence for Alyssa Terza. Here comes Justice. Justice lost it, but right to Janice. Janice outside, that's Pugliese, top of the key, right elbow down, right block she goes. Janice puts, or make that Pugliese puts it up, deny. Now it's Evans to Justice. Madison, Justice up over Macy, but no good. Rebound, Hannah Pugliese. Pugliese down the lane, right side, rebound, Cody. Now it's taken by Evans. Evans. Now it's on the floor, that's controlled. Left side looking was Larkin, goes to Evans. Evans up top, Evans to Terza. Alyssa Terza rolling right, Terza back up top, left block, Terza floats it with the right hand, no good. And Cedarbrook will burn their penultimate timeout. 33-18 your score with 9:21 remaining here in the half. Has just 3 points this half for Cedarbrook. Or actually, excuse me. 3 points this half for Cedarbrook. I think I wrote down the first half score wrong, as it was 25-15 at the half. I had 25-11 written down on my sheet. Hannah Pugliese owns all 3 points, 8 points. Mia Ladon is fouled out with 14:22 that was remaining here in this game. 2 points for her. And on the other side of things, Gurdich 10, 6 for Terza, 5 for Larkin, and 7 for Brooke Evans, all back in half number 1. 9:21 remaining here in the half as Cedarbrook trying to get things on track. Again, a chance to put themselves back in a playoff spot going into the final 2 games of the season. As if they would win, they'd pull ahead of Monessen Florist. A loss will keep them tied record-wise, but due to the forfeit, they would be behind them in the standings. Monessen Florist, a good game earlier today, good first half. Gave AMD all they could handle for a half. Was leading against the number 1 team at halftime before AMD took over between Williamson and Grotto, as there's Pugliese. Pugliese right wing. Hannah Pugliese up top. That's Justice drives. Now it's Janice outside. No good. Rebound none because it ricochets out of bounds. And Edward Jones takes back over on another empty trip for Cedarbrook. Here comes Larkin. Larkin over the timeline. Larkin, left wing, guarded by Abby Janice. Up top she goes. Now it's taken by Evans. Evans steps back. Evans inside. Deflected right to Cody. Outside Larkin. Larkin for 3. Off the mark. Rebound, that's Justice. Justice rolls. Now tries to get away, but steps on the boundary, and Cedarbrook gets it back with 8:43 remaining in the half, as Lainey Gurdich will check back in, as Gurdich will replace Madison Justice for Edward Jones. Hannah Pugliese now over the divider. Left block, Pugliese rolling. Right elbow, Pugliese picks it up, goes to Janice. Abby Janice up top, Canty. Canty, right block off the window, no good. Rebound, grab down, that's by Gurdich. Now it's taken by Evans. Brooke Evans. Evans rolling left block. Evans stops up. Back out beyond the arc. Evans inside. Laney, or make that Cody. Turning shot, no good. Rebound, Richards. Now Janice, Canty up to Justice. Madison Justice outside. Drives in. Justice skips it across. That's taken by Evans, who finds Alyssa Terza back the other way in transition. Terza up top. Terza rolls top of the key. Now it's Evans. 7:50 remaining here this evening. Final game of the night between Cedarbrook and Edward Jones, as there's Larkin putting it on the floor. Rolling right. Now it switches left. Hand off Terza. Terza right elbow, right block. Terza fires it up. No good. Rebound. Cody won't fall. Gurdich can't get it up. Now Gurdich surrounded. And 3 seconds is the call on Lainey Gurdich. And Cedarbrook takes back over. Hannah Pugliese into the front court. Pugliese drives right side. Pugliese right hand, no good. Rebound, Terza. Here comes Alyssa Terza in transition. Terza slowing the pace over the timeline. Into the front court comes Terza. Part of that excellent Elizabeth forward squad from a season ago who have some big pieces to replace, including the likes of Brooke Marklin and Haven Briggs and Bailey Brinson, all extremely crucial parts for Coach Crystal Gibbs. A lot of new talent coming up as well. We've seen a couple of them in Sosteric and Settles here in the MVISBL. As pass too far, Jenna saves it to Pugliese. Pugliese step back three off the iron, no good. Rebound Gerdich. Also some young players on that team, including Chloe Zombach and Grimm, will be going into their second year to help complement players like Terza, who's up to 8. And it's 35-18 with 6:28 remaining in the half. Pugliese, left side, Abby Jenis. Jenis spinning, stops up, flips it up, knocked away. That's Alyssa Terza, another steal. Terza 1-on-2, fires it up as she felt the contact and draws the foul. Hannah Pugliese gets her second, that's team third. Sending Alyssa Terza back to the line. Second time tonight Terza's been there. 2 of her 8 points are from the charity stripe. Terza through the motion, and Alyssa knocks it down. 9 points now for Terza. Terza's second one up, and Alyssa Terza finds pay dirt again. Double digits for Alyssa Terza. 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. As here comes Justice, 37-18. Edward Jones leads as the C's part, and Macy Justice up to 7. As Justice surpasses her season total here tonight. Came into the game with 6 points, has 7. As Evans off the mark on a missed layup, and back the other way we go. Still a 17-point advantage for Edward Jones as Cedarbrook takes back over. 5:44 remaining. Again, very depleted teams on both sides. No Koditz, Sadesky, and Willig for Edward Jones. No Snyder, Dawson, and Vasquez for Cedarbrook. As there's Pugliese driving right side layup. Hannah Pugliese cuts into the deficit. Hannah Pugliese, 10 of her team's 22 points here this evening. As there's Evans, stops and scores. Edward Jones needs a lot of them, Cedarbrook needs a lot of them right now. As there's Madison Justice, right side. Justice takes it away. It's Macy. Macy to Pugliese, puts it up and 1. Hannah Pugliese looking for the old school 3-point play here. 12 points for Pugliese. And it's now 37-24 as Terza back in, Justice out. She was the guilty party, her second team second. Pugliese knocks down old school 3-point play. And just like that, it's a 12-point deficit. Evans, calm, cool, and collected with the ball in her hands. Spins away from Jenis. Up top, there's Evans. Evans across to Cody, no good. Another missed opportunity underneath to increase the lead. And a chance to make it a 10-point game. It's Pugliese to the corner. Now it's Justice back to Pugliese. Pugliese drives the lane, kick across. Jenis puts it up, no good. Rebound Cody. Now it's taken by Larkin, slowing the pace. 4:30 remaining here in the half. Just 12 points this half for Edward Jones. On the other side, 10 for Cedarbrook is a rebound by Cody. Back on the floor, and it's Richards with it. Richards to Pugliese. Pugliese drives down the lane. Left hand, no good. Rebound. Ripped down by Gerdich. Now it's Evans. Evans. Now it's Larkin. Emma Larkin. Guarded by another freshman in Abby Jenis. As underneath, Cody off the mark, and then Cody fouled. Been a tough night on the floor for the rising sophomore TJ Cody. Just 2 points, averages 9.3 per game. Easily could be at that mark, but it's been a tough go of it for her. As Cody will shoot 2. First one off the iron, no good. And Cedarbrook will use their final timeout. As you can see, a lot of fatigue setting in for this Cedarbrook squad. 6 players coming into the game, and a minute 38 into the half. Mia Ladon picked up her 2nd foul of the half, 5th foul of the game, sending her to the bench for the evening. And again, with only 6 players, that meant that Janice, Richards, Pugliese, Justice, and Canty have not coming out, while it's been a pretty clean rotation, even though it's only a 6-player spot on the other side for Edward Jones. No one in foul trouble for them, so they've been able to continuously rotate 1 player in and out to keep at least somebody somewhat fresh for them, and that, I think, has helped them in a big way. But it's been tough going for layups on both sides. A lot of missed easy buckets that most players would tell you they got to make 9 times out of 10. It's just been a tough going underneath the basket for both sides of things. Low scoring game, 37-25 most likely. Besides the forfeits, the lowest scoring combined total game combined score between 2 teams here this summer, as Cody knocks down the back end. 25 points still for Cedarbrook, 38 for Edward Jones, 3:38 remaining. Canty. Cedarbrook has to hurry if they want to come back in the latter stages of this one. Outside, Canty for 3. No good. Rebound underneath, controlled by Terza. Terza in transition. Terza cuts up top. Terza to Larkin, left side. Emma Larkin. Larkin to Terza. Terza, now it's Evans, far side. Larkin inside, Gurdich back out. Larkin way too open not to take it, and she hits it. Emma Larkin from outside. 8 points now for Larkin. As there's Pugliese, Hannah Pugliese. Rolling right, outside Canty. Now it's Richards to Canty, back to Pugliese. Pugliese spins out. Hannah Pugliese, 2:40 on the clock. Pugliese, foul line, right block. Pugliese puts it up and puts it in. 15 points for Hannah Pugliese. She has all but 2 of her team's points this half. The other 2 belong to Macy Justice. As 10-point half for Pugliese. 41-27, as now it's controlled by Brooke Evans, 2:15 on the clock. Evans, rolling, Evans stops up, Evans to Terza. Terza, one of 2 players in double digits here for Edward Jones, the other being Lainey Gurdich. Up top, Evans rolls left side, Evans inside, Cody off the window, no good again. Outside now it's Evans. Offense resets, 1:50 on the clock. Up top there, controlling, working our way in. Terza knocked out. And it's going to stay with Edward Jones with 1:40 remaining in the half. Inbound Larkin to the corner. Terza for 3 off the mark. Rebound Pugliese. Here's Pugliese pushing the pace down the lane. Pugliese puts it up, puts it in again. Hannah Pugliese again, the only offense for Cedarbrook this half. Only other 2 points belong to Justice, as Pugliese matches her season high of 17. Now it's Larkin, nobody pressuring, so she's in no hurry. Now it's Terza. Terza drives right side. Terza up top. Now it's Evans. Evans stops up, pedals back. Brooke Evans, right wing. Evans to Terza. Terza in the right side. Alyssa Terza trying to spin away. Terza rolls left side. Terza in the elbow. Bounce pass outside. That's controlled. As working is Larkin. Larkin. Bounce pass Evans. Evans pedals back, flips Terza far side. Terza back on the floor, 37. Now it's taken by Evans, Brooke Evans. Evans controlled now by Larkin. Larkin. Justice almost takes it away, but Larkin knifes free. Larkin kick out. Pugliese the steal, has Justice up ahead. Goes that way, but Gerdich knocks it free. Now it's taken by Evans, slowly back the other way. 14 seconds left. Evans to Gerdich. Gerdich to Terza. 41-29. Edward Jones will keep pace with Lee Supply. They move to 5-3 on the season, and Cedarbrook falls to 3-5. 41-29, your final score. 17 for Pugliese in the loss on the other side of things. 10 for Terza, 10 for Gerdich, and 8 for Emma Larkin, while Evans added 7 in half number 1 as Edward Jones once again victorious, as they will keep pace with Lee Supply for that number 2 spot. They do hold the head-to-head advantage, but that will do it for us here on MVI Live. Another great night of basketball. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you once again tomorrow as we finish off the final full week of the season in boys action right here on your home for the MVISBL MVI Live. I'm Alex Lyons saying your final score one final time. Edward Jones 41, Cedarbrook 29. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody, and we'll see you again tomorrow right here on your home for the Mon Valley Independent Summer Basketball League MVI Live.